Okay, so what I'm learning about myself is it's hard to talk while also flying and giving y'all the the instructions, I guess, the tips on when to use your throttle in a MattyFlip. So I want to go over it here, and then we'll jump into stick cam and stuff. But when you approach the object that you want to MattyFlip, in my case, it's going to be in between two trees that are about 30 foot tall, and I've got anywhere from 6 to 15 foot of space in between. So I have plenty of space from top to bottom and side to side. Coming in to approach my trees here in a second, I'm going to come in and I'm going to give it a good blip of throttle, and I'm going to engage the MattyFlip with a juicy flick. So it's going to go like this. And at this point, when the quad is at this point, it's going to be no throttle whatsoever. And from that point, I let gravity do the work for me. At this point, when I get to here, it's throttle, lots and lots of throttle, 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 no throttle, basically at 12 o'clock, and gravity is now going to take over. And until I get to about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I'm sorry, that would be 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, then it'll be a lot of throttle. What's up, man?
What's up?
A little trick tutorial.
Huh?
So at this point, again, it's no throttle, gravity's going to do all the work, and then at 6, 7 o'clock, throttle comes into play, and the whole time you're going to be pitching forward for the MattyFlip. It's completely opposite of a power loop, essentially, because here it's all throttle in a power loop, all throttle till you get 12 o'clock, right? No throttle, and then you let gravity do the work until you get right back to about 4 or 5 o'clock. Then you start throttling out of your prop wash. So essentially, a MattyFlip is nothing more than the opposite of a power loop. Now we're gonna get into stick cam, and I'll show you. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up? You doing tutorials now, huh?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. Well, I mean, I've been meaning to do this.
Yeah, I figure, man, well, man, spread that fucking wealth you got.
All right. All right. So there's two ways that I like to approach into the MattyFlip, and one is like this: you go half roll, you're inverted, and then you start that pitch forward. At 12 o'clock, no throttle, gravity's doing the work. And then there's the other one that we talked about, which is the initiating it with a juicy flick. So, juicy flick, no throttle. I'm just letting gravity do that work. And I'm keeping those trees, these two trees, in my vision the whole time. That way I can gauge it. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, you can do it on the simulator, but the simulator is not going to be like real life. Just pick you out a spot over some nice soft grass. Ideally, I think, is two trees like this. That way you have something to look at on both sides, and you can kind of have that spatial awareness. So we're going to get to ripping. Is that car still up there underneath the awning?
Yes.
I guess. Ah, damn it. I MattyFlipped it the other day, and now I want to do it again, but yeah, they are there.
Everybody's been parked up there because it's been sunny.
It's pretty, man.
Shady spot.
Yeah. Got a nice natural gate over here with that tree down.
Oh yeah, I was over here flying it the other day. Trying to go flip underneath the one, go over the top of the other one, and then try to flip around the other one. Yeah, like that. I must have ate dirt like 5, 6 times trying to pull that off.
It's tight, man. It's
tight. You gotta just real ease on the throttle, just let it kind of loop around. But I kept on sticking in the mud.
Yeah, it's a
Is that the
muddy.
marmot?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back up.
Hell yeah.
My rooster's down.
Hey, I'm gonna power up. Tell me if this interferes with your signal.
Okay.
Because this one, it's on a whole different signal. This one, I've had an issue with this thing.
Nope.